Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. After our past few episodes taking care of side quests and notorious hunts, it's back to the main story here. So we're going to check in with Mid and take her to Cid's grave to tell him the good news about Hugo and find out what's next for us. Let's go ahead and get started with today's episode.
Clive, 何か用かい？
シドたちの墓参りに行くのに、お前を連れて行こうと思ってな。
ごめん、クライブ。今手が離せない。急いで排熱装置を作らないと。
排熱装置？
こいつの設備さ。
これは
高速外洋航行船エンタープライズ。あたしと父さんで設計した希望の船だ。エンタープライズには帆船の常識を覆す新しい推進力ミスリル機関を搭載する。この機関は高熱を出すから熱を船外へ逃がすための仕組みが必要でね。それが排熱装置ってわけ。造船はカンベル郊外でやってるんだけど、あっちの工房も手一杯でさ、この装置だけ隠れ家で作ることにしたんだ。ただ船体の建造に影響するから早くしろってカンベルの連中がうるさくて。これが終われば墓参りにも行けるんだけど。
俺に何か手伝えることは？
さすがクライブ、そう言ってくれると思ってた。早速部品作りを頼むよ。排熱装置の主要な部品は3つ。熱を送るための大型の鉄管ミスリルの鎧、排熱時に船体を守る丈夫な外装ミスリルの兜、内部の熱に耐えつつ外部からの腐食を防ぐ特殊装甲ミスリルの盾。
ミスリル装備といったところだな。部品は3つ。1つずつ片付けていくか。
だったらまずは排熱装置の肝となるミスリルの鎧をお願い。図面や材料は覚書にまとめておいた。ブラックソーンじいちゃんに見せれば分かってくれると思う。
ブラックソーンだな。行ってこよ
う。よろしくな、クライブ。
Okay, so we're going to help Mid build the thermal displacement stack to deal with the heat from the mithril engines on the Enterprise, the ship that she's trying to build. And as usual, we're acting as a gopher, since she can't be bothered to walk down a few sets of stairs and go hand these over to Blackthorn herself. No, she's too busy for that, so we'll take care of it for her. Alright. Oh, fascinating content here, running through the ship, or the hideout, once again. How are you guys doing? Playing some solitaire? Maybe reading a book? Seen any good movies lately? Oh, we're here. Okay.
ブラックソーン、協力してほしいんだが。
なんだ、さっさと言え。
ミドからの頼まれ事だ。
あのわがまま娘。この間工具一式をくれてやったばかりだろう。今度は何だって？
ミドがあんたにこれを見せろと。
Alright, thermal plating designs. Instructions on how to go about building oneself a full set of thermal plating to dissipate heat from around a mithril engine, should one find oneself in need of such a thing.
どれ？何に使うつもりかわからんが、随分と大掛かりじゃねえか。人手がいるな。クライブ、オットーとガブを呼んでこい。
ああ、わかった。
Okay, fortunately, we're spared the need to run around and actually find them. Just cut to the chase.
慌てて来てみりゃ、ミドの手伝いとは。まあ、これができないと墓参りに行けないってのなら、さっさと片付けちまうか。
それで、俺たちは何をすりゃいい？
ちょっとしたお使いさ。ミドからの注文はミスリルの鎧。大型の鉄管だが そこらの鉄じゃ脆くて要件を満たせねえ。だから強度に重点を置いて独自の鉄を作ることにした。名付けてブラックソーン鋼鉄。へへ、こいつの材料を集めてきてくれ。とは言っても取りに行く必要があるのは星のクズと呼ばれる黒砂だけだ。他の材料は俺の馴染みの鉱物商から買い付けてきてくれりゃいい。
手分けした方が早そうだな。
Let me guess which one I'll be
俺とガブのど
doing.
ちらかがクライブと星のクズを取りに。
もう一人は他の材料の買い付けに行く。
そうしよ
クライブ、どっちと行くか決めたら教えろ。
Letting off steam 1. Okay. Gather the necessary materials.
お前
Alright.
と星のクズを取りに行くか、他の材料の買い付けか。手分けした方が良さそうだ。
俺とオットーとどっちと行くんだ？もちろん頼りになる方を選ぶよな。
How do we actually decide?
お前と星のクズを取りに行くか、他の材
Okay,
料。
so we don't actually make a decision. We just go there, I guess, and one of them will show up. Or do I speak to Blackthorn? I would think not until I get the materials, right?
クライブ、星のクズの方は任せたぞ。それでオットーとガブ、どっちと行くんだ？
Okay, so we know that Gav is good in a fight, but we haven't really gone on a mission with Otto before, and we can handle any fighting that needs to happen. So let's bring Otto.
う。おっと、頼めるか。
ああ、行くとしよう。ブラックソーン、その星のクズとやらはどこで取れる？
ダルメキアの南ベルクロイ砂漠。川岸を当たれば見つかるはずだ。
ダリミル宿場の近くか。運搬に足がいるな。クライブ、俺は荷馬車の支度をしてから向かう。
ああ、現地で落ち合おう。
二人とも気をつけてな。俺は買い
Used
付
to.
けに行ってくるからよ。
ガブ、鉱物商にふっかけられるんじゃないぞ。
ブラックソーンの馴染みなんだろ？大丈夫さ。多分きっと。
I wonder if I made the right
それじゃ
choice.
みんなよろしくな。
All right. Well, okay, so we need to find a river in the southern Velcroy Desert. Let's get to work on that. So to reach the southern desert, it looks like the best place to head is the Dalamil Inn and then out from there. So it seems this entire episode is going to be taken up with building this thermal stack for Mid, just to get her to the point where she's willing to go visit her father's grave. But all hands are on deck, so we'll make the best of it.
南ベルクロイ砂漠か。オットーが来ているはずだが。
And I'm not going to bother with Ambrosia for 70 yards. Let's just go there. Torgal's with us. That's good to know. So down to the riverbank. And we need to find this black sand that washes up on the shore. Or maybe we need to find Otto. I'm not sure. What are we doing? Where are we supposed to go? We have to find Otto? Ah, here he is. Okay.
おっと、遅くなった。
来たか、クライブ。ざっと見て回ったが、この辺りなら取れそうだ。なんでも、この星のクズという黒砂は火事で使うには不向きらしくてな。売れなきゃ誰も手をつけない。おかげで取り放題だよ。
俺たちで使わせてもらうとしよう。
お前も探してみてくれ。
Okay, now if we go down to the riverbank, we can find the material we're looking for. Huh, interesting. Do we go out into the water, or... Oh, we can go along this. Okay. Here's some. I think I saw some just went past me on the right. To collect 5 of these? Okay. This looks like black sand. Alright. We gotta find 3 more. Here's one. No, I don't want you to jump. I want you to collect the stardust. There we go. Alright. It's like, oh, you want me to jump? I could jump. Okay. So we need to find 2 more entries somewhere on this side of the river. I don't think we can cross over. There's some up here. Okay. And the last one, let me guess, is protected by some sort of monster? No, it's just sitting there. Okay. Well, this is not a very interesting quest so far. Something's got to attack us, right? Or maybe attack Otto. We got a shiny over here. We'll pick up whatever this is.
どうだ星のくずは取れたか
ああ、いくらかな。
Legend has it that a star once fell from the heavens and punctured a hole in the Dalmekian desert, whence sprang forth the fountainhead of the river Velcroy. Okay, so it's meteoric iron, I suppose, that's been filtered by the river and washed up as sand?
大量じゃないか。俺の分と合わせればもう十分だろう。クライブ、せっかくだ。もう少し付き合え。らしくなったな。
何の話だ？
お前のことさ。頭としてふさわしい風格になった。クライブを初めて見た時は厄介な野良犬が拾われてきたと思ったが、それが今じゃ立派に俺たちを導いてる。よくやってくれてるよ。
オットーがいてくれたからだ。5年前俺がシドの名を継ぎたいと言った時、あんたが真っ先に味方になってくれた。みんなを説得して一つにしてくれた。あんたがいてくれるから俺は進むことができる。
So I'm just going to hit active time lore here to pause for a second and just comment. This goes back to what I was saying before. The quest itself is boring. Okay, go to the river and pick up 5 pieces of sand, right? There's nothing interesting about that. It's not fun. But they use these like side quests and weird like side missions almost as a great way to introduce character development, and the dialogue and the writing is fantastic. So I really appreciate the fact that even though the quest is boring, the plot of the quest is boring, the writing is so strong. And since we're in here, it looks like we've got an update on Sid that I somehow missed. Yeah, it just talks about how he died and passed on his title, Sid the Outlaw, to his protege Clive.
よしてくれ。俺のやったことなんてきっかけに過ぎない。今のクライブがあるのは間違いなく、お前自身が信頼を得てきた証だよ。お前は前の隠れ家を失って絶望していた俺たちをもう一度奮い立たせてくれた。俺はそこに惚れただけだ。そろそろ隠れ家へ戻るか。慣れないことをしたせいか腰が痛くてかなわ。
先に戻ってゆっくり休め。
ああ、そうさせてもらう。星のクズはブラックソーンに渡しておくからな。
So that was a nice moment, and as we head back to the hideout, we can find out how Gav did.
俺たちも戻るとしよ
Was he able to do his half of the mission? Okay, back to the hideaway. We'll check in with Blackthorn and find out if he's got everything he needs. And then we'll have to go back to mid and work on the second part. Either the displacement or the radiator. The hood. Well, how'd you do, Gav?
よそっちはどうだった？こっちも買い付けを終えて戻ったところだ。
う。ブラックソン、材料は集まったか？
ああ、おかげさまでな。星のくずも他の材料も支度できた。
いい気分転換になったよ、クライブ。またいつか二人で仕事をしたいもんだ。
よし、俺はミスリルの鎧を作り始めるとしよう。出来上がるまでしばらく時間がかかる。他に用があるなら先にやっておけ。
Yeah, get out.
ありがとう、ブラックソン。ミドに知らせておく。
Quest complete. Running off Steam 1, alright. We've built up quite a hefty amount of ability points. We should take a look at that.
俺たちも自分の仕事に戻るわ。
また何かあれば呼んでくれ。
Alright, thanks for your help, boys. Now then, let's take a quick look at our abilities. We've got almost 4,000 points to spend. Let's see what we want to do here. So, what do we have here? Earth and Fury, we don't have that. This we can't... Oh, we can hold square to reset. That's interesting. Wind Up, we could upgrade. Upheaval, we could upgrade. These are the two we're using, I believe. Or we could pick up Raging Fists or Earth and Fury. So, if I was going to do this... If I was gonna get this, we'd be replacing Upheaval. I'm not sure about that yet. It's a cool looking ability. Yeah, it's a big area attack in front of him. Might be good. Let's take a look at what else we're using right now. So we've already mastered Pile Drive, which we are using. The rest of this we're not. Thunderstorm, yeah, I really liked that, but we only have room for one thing over here on Garuda, who I really liked for the grapple and the deadly takedown. Let's see. We're not using Blind Justice. We're not using Thunderstorm. What is this? Lightning Rod? No. Judgment Bolt. Yeah, this one I really liked. But again, we'd have to master it. Let me check. If we master it, we could assign it in place of something like Gouge, which is just okay. What if we mastered this? What does that do? Allows assignment to any icon. Yeah. It's not that great. It's sort of hard because it takes so long for the ability to happen. You often don't get full value out of it, you know? So that might be... I might just keep Garuda just for Deadly Takedown and then swap this out for something else as well. Let's take a look up here on Phoenix, on the Phoenix. I guess we're using Flames of Rebirth. We could upgrade it. We have the points for that. Increases the number of hits. That might be worth spending points on. We come down over here. What was this? Limit Break. Upgrade adds another gauge, and Mastery adds a third gauge. That might be worth doing. Will o' the Wick seems pretty good, but I don't know what we'd put it on. We'd have to trade something out for it, I guess. Or how does that work? It's a Phoenix. And this is... No, that's Phoenix. So this is Ifrit, actually. But we could assign it, I believe, to one of our Phoenix locations. But I don't know. I love Rising Flames because it does really good stagger damage. Or I guess it supposedly does really good stagger damage. I guess the best thing to do is upgrade Flames of Rebirth here. And then save up to master it. Well, I don't know that we need to master it. So we spent the points to upgrade that. And then we are using both of these right now, Upheaval and Wind Up. I guess if I was going to replace something, it would be Upheaval. So, like, I could maybe learn Will of the Wisps, and if we mastered it, we could assign that over to our second Titan slot. But in the meantime, let me upgrade Wind Up. Extends precise execution window. All right, let's upgrade this as well. All right, so there's our ability points spent for today. Now we need to get back to mid. Report back and get started on the second part of the thermal displacement stack. So we just upgraded existing things. We didn't change anything around. That's fine. I think at some point we will probably replace... We'll probably go into Will of the Wisps and replace it onto the second Titan ability. Let me check out what our new reward is. Seems we've hit a new threshold at the Patron's Whisper. The Bearer's Plight. Few are those who would strive to lighten the burden borne by the crystals cursed. But if you are to survive the coming storm, we must stand together, bearer and brother, as you have shown us. A friend in Northreach, 2 meteorites, we'll take them. Okay. And the next one will be a High Cleric's Medallion at 715. That's a ways off. Right. Well, defeating Atlas probably helped us out there. Alright, let's run back through the dang hideaway, all the way down to Mid's workshop, and move forward with this quest, or mission. Alright, down we go.
さてどうするかな。
ミド、ミスリルの鎧はなんとかなりそうだ。ブラックソーンが作ってくれているよ。
よかった。これで一歩前進。
それで次は何をすれば？
次はミスリルの兜を頼む。こいつには空の文明の遺物を使う。
遺物はとても頑丈だ。人が手を加えることなんてできないぞ。
大丈夫。そのまま使うから。
そのまま？
ちょうどいい形と大きさの遺物に目星をつけてあるんだ。うちの助手を使って回収してきてもらえるかい？
Wow, what's her name? You don't even know your assistant's name? Mid. It's disrespectful. Her name's Helena. Everybody knows Helena. She's a wonderful engineer.
シド、こんにちは。ミスリルの兜の件ですよね。
ああ、詳しい話を聞かせてくれ。
それではこちらをご覧ください。ミスリル機関は内部でミスリル鉱を燃焼させ、その熱によって動力を得て推進力へと変換します。ミスリル鉱の燃焼では高熱が生じるため、過剰な熱を排熱装置を使って外へ逃がすわけです。ですが、ミスリルの鎧を通しただけでは、船全体が逃げた熱にさらされてしまい大変危険です。そこで、ミスリルの兜の出番というわけです。ミスリルの兜はその排出先を制御するとともに熱を滞留させることでゆっくりと冷却していきます。温度変化に強いとされる空の文明の遺物ならではの構造と言えるでしょう。また開口部からの浸水を防ぐ役割もあります。海水や雨水が入り込むことで熱によって水が気化、急激に膨張し気管ごと船体破裂の危険が。
分かった。その話はもう十分だ。ミドからミスリルの兜に使う遺物を回収してくるよう頼まれた。その遺物はどこにある？
はい、ロストウィングから続くロベール林道に。
Yeah, you should have just started there.
最近あの辺りに凶悪な魔物が住み着いているとの噂がありまして、魔物さえいなければ我々だけでも回収できるのですが。
つまり俺はその魔物を倒せばいいんだな。やってやろう。
ありがとうございます、シド。それでは早速出発しましょう。遺跡の近くでお待ちしてますね。
All right. So, Lalbert's Pass near Lost Wing. That's easy enough to get to. Let's go ahead and travel there. Where do we want to go? Okay, looks like we need to start here. And make our way through town and out into the fields.
お前たちはマスターについていけないんだ。さあ、こちらに。
Something interesting's going on here. Okay, somebody's giving like a lecture to all these people, but it doesn't seem like we can intervene or interfere. Where am I going now? Left? Okay. And then out through here? Yeah, out through here. Okay. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay. So these folks are preparing for war against... Is this... I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the place. Damn it, somehow I went through the wrong gate. These guys are planning to go hunt down that Chief Justice, I think. This is Quentin's town, isn't it? I think so. Where am I going? How does this work? Oh, this is the one where I need to go up the stairs. Okay, okay. That's why I always get confused here. The map doesn't show like the upper level. Okay, if I can make it to the gate, we can get Ambrosia out and hurry up along the way. That'll be nice. Wish there were a few more obelisks, but there's not, so we just have to deal with it. Alright. Here, girl. Alright, let's do this. Let me make sure. So we come all the way down here, and then, okay, we just go straight, and we should meet the engineering group. Two gil. Super worth it.
Take it up.
No, go away, go away. Alright. The last thing I wanted was to bring a bunch of monsters over here to deal with these NPCs. Yeah, she's like frightened. Okay.
ああ、シド、お待ちしておりました。目的の遺物はこの先の遺跡付近に。噂の魔物もおそらくその辺りにいるかと。
俺が様子を見てくる。少し待っていろ。
Yeah, this won't take long. Unless it's another Atlas, if it's an S rank, we might have a problem. I might have to die and try again 8 or 9 times. What are we dealing with here?
Ah, so cool.
I do see what looks like a treasure chest over there. Oh, it's an Ahriman. Okay.
こいつが噂の魔物だな。やるぞ。
That was. Yikes. Oh, that's the upgraded. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get him deadly takedown here. Nice. There's the dagger. Alright, let's work it. Work it. Yikes. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay. You got away from that. I actually baited that deliberately. He moves around too much for that to be any good. Alright. Let's finish this. Okay. Enemy slain. I mean, this one was really... I actually didn't fight very well, but we're over-leveled compared to it. We're level 36, I think, and it's level 30. So it was pretty straightforward.
片付いたな。
さすが指導、お見事でした。
後のことは任せる。
はい、責任を持って異物を回収し、隠れ家へ運んでおきます。
頼んだぞ。ミドには俺から伝えておこう。
Quest complete. Okay. Oh, we got a new material there, the Eye of the Warrior. I'll check that out in a second. I missed that. Okay, items. Materials. Eye of the Warrior? Those are curiosities. Yeah, we've seen all these before. Eye of the Warrior. Where is it? Come on, don't be blind. See it. Eye of the Warrior. I don't see it. Is it in here? No. Alright, I don't know what it is. Alright, well, whatever. We got some kind of reward for defeating the thing. Can I remember how to press buttons in this game, please? Thank you. Alright. I was like spamming buttons and none of it was doing what I wanted. I was trying to get to the map screen. Alright, we gotta make our way back through the hideout again. To tell Mid the good news. So we go this way. Alright. Up and over, down and around. To grandmother's house we go. And I rather imagine that we will be doing the third part of the quest next to finish up the displacement stack. What was it? Steam pipes that we were doing next, I think? I hope you thank Helena, whose name you should know, for her help.
ミド、ミスリルの
Yeah,
兜もなんと
he did the same
間
thing.
もなく届くだろう。
ありがとうクライブ。
He emphasized her name.
よかったな。
さて、残るはミスリルの盾なんだけど、こいつが悩みの種でね。
どういうことだ？
ミスリルの盾には内部の熱に耐えつつ外部からの腐食を防ぐ役割がある。問題はその熱さ。
I thought we already built this
あまりに
shielding.
高温で波の走行じゃ熱に負けてすぐに傷んじまう。だからって鉄や異物を仕込もうもんなら今度は重量過多だ。鎧や兜が重い分なんとか軽くしなきゃならない。熱に強くて軽い。この両立が難しくて困ってるんだよ。
ハルポクラテスに相談してみるか。手がかりとなる文献を知っているかもしれない。
確かに語り部じいちゃんは物知りだしな。クライブ任せていい？必要なことはこれにまとめてあるから。
いいだろう。
Okay, Sid the Outlaw, aka Errand Boy Extraordinaire, will take the notes to Harpocrates and find out what he thinks. Which way are we going? Go through here, down past the Moogle. over to the other end of the ship. Lots of running in this episode. Good cardio for our boy Clive. Although personally, I prefer a spin class. I picked up one of those Peloton bikes a couple months ago, and man, is it great! It's very hot here in LA, so it's I'm sort of reluctant to work up a sweat at the moment. But in the cooler days, and specifically across the winter, which again in Los Angeles is not exactly ice cold, but still, when it's cool out and I don't mind building up a sweat, it's fantastic. This video is not sponsored by Peloton.
ハルポクラテス、今話をしても
なんだね、クライブ。
ミドの悩みを解消してやりたい。これを見てくれ。
Thermal shielding designs. A baffling diagram made all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders.
はは。特殊装甲ミスリルの盾か。あの娘の奇想にはいつも驚かされる。しかし、この必要なことというのは、
内部の熱に耐えながら外部からの腐食を防ぐ。さらに装甲自体も軽くしなければならない。その両立にさすがのミドも苦戦してたな。
なるほどの。
それであんたに相談して何か手がかりでもと思ったんだが。
クライブ、答えというのは案外と近くにあるものだ。
というと？
この隠れ家は黒の一帯に侵された水、黒の水の中に立っている。だが黒の水は普通の水に比べ木や鉄を早く腐らせてしまう。
ああ。だから大工のバードルフや船盛りのオボルスはよく防腐用の薬剤で補修を。薬か。
ザンブレフに伝わる古い文書に月の雫という熱を和らげる薬の記録がある。それを城壁などに投封することで竜の炎や戦火から城を守ってきたとな。
ならその月の雫を作ることができれば、
防腐用のものと合わせることでミスリルの盾の要件を満たせるやもしれん。良い機会だ。わしも協力しようじゃないか。
Okay, so we just need a
の
varnish.
薬剤を生かすにはそれを塗る装甲にも工夫をせねばなるまい。この知識を装甲作りに役立ててみせよう。
助かる、ハルポクラテス。月の雫と装甲。手分けして進めるぞ。
それで私たちが呼ばれたってわけね。
そうだ。月の雫の原料の買い付けに行かなければならない。どちらか付き合ってくれ。
もう一方はわしの装甲作りを手伝ってもらえるかね。
頼めるか。
ええ、任せて。
私もいいわよ。
二人ともありがとう。
クライブ、分担はお主に任せる。決まったら教えておくれ。
Okay, so it's another choose your friend, choose your partner kind of thing. So on the one hand, we always go out with Jill, and I'd love to get to know Taria a little bit better. On the other hand, we get to see almost no interactions between Jill and Clive that aren't combat based, like very few. So I think I will take Jill with me.
クライブ、原料の買い付けを頼むぞ。さて、分担はどうするかね。
ええ、わかったわ。ところで何が必要なのかしら。
文書に書かれておったのはこれらの品だよ。
チョコボの卵にピピオの実。他の原料もそのあたりで買えそうなものばかり。 昔の薬剤だからもっと大変かと思った。
それらも当時は入手困難だったようでな。故に月の雫は次第に作られなくなり、歴史の影に消えた。しかし今では当たり前の品々。ノースリーチのマルシェで揃うはずだ。
マルシェか。クライブ、先に向かっておくわ。ちょうど買い物があったから。
ああ、後で合流しよう。
行ってらっしゃい。
タルヤ、そっちも頼んだぞ。
All right, so we're running a little long. We're already at 41 minutes, and I usually like to keep these down to 45 if I can help it. But I'd rather not split this across 2 episodes. So we're gonna try and finish this up today. Let's head over to Northreach, and okay, it's right there. So hopefully this won't take too long. Although the conversation between Jill and Clive that I'm interested in might. All right, so we gotta find Jill. Where's she at? Just over here somewhere. Here we go.
マルシェか。いろいろ売ってるのね。
ジル、ここにいたのか。
あ、クライブ。いくつか店を覗いてみたけど、確かにここなら月の雫の原料が揃いそう。いろいろ買わなきゃいけないから別々に探した方がいいわね。
わかった。俺が買うものを教えてくれ。
それじゃあクライブはニンニクとピピオの実をお願いできる？買い物が済んだら門のところで落ち合いましょう。
Okay. So I guess we're not even gonna get to spend that much time with her, but maybe on the way back we'll chat. Hey, give me some pepio nuts. Garlic, yes. Let's buy that. Okay. Alimentary alliums are a hallmark of classical Sambuquois cuisine, so much so that it is a tradition for the Emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the White Worm Castle kitchens. The so-called Garlic Knight among them. Okay, here's our garlic. And this guy over here has some nuts. Hey, give me your nuts! And a high potion. The edible fruit of the pipio plant is prized by chocobo breeders, although the superstition that it lends a stud bird additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form, rather than any quantifiable results. Okay, so now they're sold out. Let's go meet up with Jill.
Do, Clive? 原料は買えた？
あ、これだ。
ニンニクとピピオの実。うん、大丈夫ね。語り部から頼まれていたものはこれで一通り揃ったわ。ねえ、クライブ。少し話していかない？
There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Like a little character development here. You two need to stop pussyfooting around and just get married already. You're not gonna live forever.
こうやって過ごすのもなんだか久しぶり。
このところ大きな戦いが続いてたから、ジルとの買い物なんて子供の頃を思い出すよ。よくロザリスの城下町へ行ったな。
小さいトルガルを連れてね。何にでも興味を持って歩き回るから探すのが大変だったわ。今じゃこんなに大きくなったけど。
そういえば買い物があると言ってたが、欲しいものは買えたのか？
ねえ、先に買っておいた。ここに美味しいパイが売ってるって厨房のモリーさんに聞いていたの。だからあなたと食べたくて。
嬉しいよ、ジル。
ねえ、見て。
このパンもすごく美味しそう。
スープに浸して食べるのもいいけど、さっきの店の干し肉と一緒も捨てがたい。
ジール、
あ、ごめんなさい。買い物のためだけに出かけるのは子供の頃以来だから楽しくって。クライブ、私は今人として生きられてる？
ああ、ジルは人だ。そうやって買い物を楽しめてるのが何よりの証拠だろう。君はもう獣じゃない。
よかった。クライブ、ありがとう。長居しちゃったわね。戻りましょうか。この原料をタリアに調合してもらわないと。先に戻って支度をしておくわ。
手間をかけるな。
うんうん、いいのよ。
Okay. So, back to the hideout for us as well. And presumably back to mid, although maybe we need to stop at the tomes first. Or at the stacks. Check in with tomes. Yeah, okay. We have to speak to Harpocrates here. Alright, how's the moon do? We done?
ハルポクラテス、戻ったぞ。
おお、クライブ。原料の買い付けご苦労だったの。今しがた月の雫の薬膳をタリアに伝えたところでな。原料も揃っておるし、こちらは問題ないだろう。
調合は私に任せておいて。しっかり作ってみせるわ。
あ、頼む。走行の方はどうだ？
バードルフやオボロスにも協力してもらってな。なんとか形になった。
もう少しでできるみたいよ。
ありがとう、みんな。
それじゃあジル、月の雫の調合を手伝ってもらえる？
ええ、わかったわ。そうだ、クライブ。二人の時間、楽しかった。また今度ね。
わしもクライブに礼を言わねばな。なかなかに面白いひとときを過ごさせてもらった。走行ができたら月の雫と暴風を二つの薬剤をまんべんなく溶くせねばならん。
Yeah, that's not the only thing that
ミ
needs
ス
to
リル
apply
の
itself.
盾ができるまでもう少しかかりそう。
Well, all we got out of it was a chaste afternoon of
知ら
shopping
せてやっておくれ。
and maybe a shared pie that kind of got glossed over. But at least they had a little bit of a moment there. Maybe a teeny tiny bit of progress. Quest complete. Letting off Steam 3 is done. Okay. Black blood and guild blood. Okay. Let's get back to mid and tell her the good news and find out whether there's more to this or if we're sort of done and can move forward. We're heading up to the 50-minute mark though, so if there's more to this, it's gonna have to be split into another episode. Unfortunately, we're just gonna talk to mid and then finish up for today anyway. So we go up here and then back down around. I wonder if mid has remembered Helena's name yet. Probably not, right? It makes her quirky and fun that she can't remember people's names.
待たせたな、ミド。排熱装置の部品が全て揃ったぞ。
どうやってミスリルの盾を？
お前の悩みは薬剤を使うことで解消したよ。熱に強くて軽い装甲を作れそうだ。今アルポクラテスたちが仕上げてくれている。
すごいや。やっぱりクライブは頼りになる。
みんなが協力してくれたおかげさ。
それじゃ部品を組み立てる段取りをしとかなきゃ。ブラックソーンじいちゃんの手も借りよっと。
Oh, you're actually gonna go by yourself this time?
ミスリル機関の排熱装置とは、そんなとんでもないものをよく思いつくもんだ。
褒められたな。
呆れてんだよ。ミスリルの鎧を軸に構えるとなりゃ、ここじゃ狭くて無理だな。よし、組み立ては外でやるぞ。ミド、用意できた部品からデッキへ運ぶようみんなに伝えてこい。
はいよ。
それとハンマーを持ってきておけ。ここからは力仕事だ。
承知。
Yeah, sometime later. Okay. Is it done? How are we going to ship this thing to the Conver University where they're putting the ship together? Seems pretty heavy. Well, at least it's done.
やったー！排熱装置ができたぞ。
ああ、我ながら惚れ惚れする出来だな。
ありがとな、クライブ、ブラックソーンじいちゃん。あとはこいつを3機作るだけだ。
なんだと？
あれ？言ってなかったっけ？エンタープライズに搭載するのは全部で4機。排熱装置1つじゃ熱を逃がしきれないからな。
あと3つも。
心配しなくても大丈夫さ。この排熱装置を見本にして残りはカンベルの工房で作るよ。
やれやれ。ま、何はともあれ一休みしようぜ。
Okay. Well, I think that's a great place to stop for today. It seems likely that when we come back next time, we'll speak with Mid and then move on to some other, task or mission. But that's going to be it for this time. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of today's episode. A bit of a slower paced episode, more about character development and fetch quests than any grand combats. But I'm curious to know your thoughts. And other than that, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.